The following portion of Acadiana Live is brought to you by Integrated Health.
Welcome back. Joining us in studio right now, we have Dr. Jason Prevost of Integrated Health. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for inviting me. I appreciate it.
Of course. So we're learning all about neuropathy today. For our friends at home, this is something that we are probably living with and we don't realize. Is there a connection between foot pain and all of that stuff?
Yeah, so basically there's a connection between foot pain and balance, which you don't usually...
I would have never thought about that.
You don't usually put those together, right? But basically in a neuropathy patient is caused by damage to the nerves of the legs and the feet. It can even affect the hands.
Okay.
But when there's significant damage, it can also lead to balance problems later on, which is really the big one that you want to avoid.
Yeah. Are there any warning signs that people should kind of like be listening to their body for? Like, you know what? I should probably come get this checked out.
Right. That's a good question. So typically patients will have things like tingling, burning in the feet, maybe even sharp pains in the feet, stiff, painful feet. We typically see this in our neuropathy patients. That's when you really need to get it checked before the damage accumulates too much.
What treatment options can be done to kind of tackle this?
Right, so typically most people are treating with pain medications, maybe some injections, but you know, these treatments, while they can be helpful in the short term, they do not stop the disease process from progressing further. So it's really not a great long-term strategy. So figuring out what's causing it in the first place is really the most important thing. And then treatment can be arranged in order to treat that underlying cause.
Yeah, and you mentioned you want to target this now before it is too late. Is there really a point to where kind of like you can't really treat it anymore?
Yeah, we call it a point of no return, right? So it can get to a point where nothing can be done. That's why early intervention is the most important thing. This condition can even lead to amputations in some patients. So catching it early is imperative.
Yeah, and I know we are almost out of time, but for our friends at home that want to learn more or think they might have experienced something like this or know someone that is going through something similar, how can they contact you guys? I know there's a special offer that we're doing right now.
Yes, we're going to have a special offer for the viewers, but basically it's just contact the office. Right? There'll be a number on the screen for that.
Contact the number that you see right there. We have a $49 consultation and exam for our first 25 callers. Call that number that you see. The address is also there on your screen. And we're going to put this interview too on our website, klfy.com. Dr. Prevost, thank you so much for hanging out with us today.
Thank you.
Of course. If you at home want to learn more, go to klfy.com. We'll be right back after this.